We had the right to sail peacefully in international waters without being pirated by the Israeli Navy. They had not made any contact with us. So at a certain point, when we saw on our radar strange activity by a number of ships, which we suspected to be the Israeli Navy, tried to initiate contact with them on the VHF radio. After about an hour and another try to radio them, they did respond, and they spewed this kind of propaganda about we are headed towards a navally blockaded area. We'll do whatever is necessary to enforce what they called a lawful blockade. What I kept repeating is that their blockade is, by all international standards, unlawful. It's being used to deliberately starve a civilian population. It is also a war crime. They need to refrain from attacking us. We are civilians. Do not use force against us, and do not board our vessel. Do not obstruct our path to Gaza. We are carrying food, medicine, and toys for children who you are starving. They jammed our GPS so we could no longer navigate. They cut our internet. The VHF had put out a mayday just minutes before for all other vessels that we are under distress and coming under attack by the Israeli Navy. And I couldn't use the VHF radio anymore. So we took our positions, and they came for us. They deliberately came in the dark. They cut all communications before they boarded. They boarded dozens and dozens of soldiers. We lost count. They were masked. They were armed. Each carried a number of different weapons on them. And they had cameras to try to record what their propaganda is going to be, that they were humanitarian, that they tried to offer us food and water, which we refused. It disgusts us, actually. And so we responded to them just that. We are not taking anything from an entity that is deliberately starving children. Why is it that we had to be at sea in international waters in a small boat going to confront one of the most brutal militaries in the world, and our governments, they were legitimizing Israeli piracy on the high seas? It is because our country is allowing Israel to deliberately starve Palestinians as part of this genocidal campaign. And we are horrified and not going to sit by and not do anything about it. We should not be waiting for Israel to give permission. So everyone that is sending humanitarian aid through Egypt that we know Israel is not allowing to enter, they are just giving cover and participating again in Israel's deliberate starvation campaign. Need to break the blockade. We will not stop. Yes, so we are actively working on another one. We want the whole world to see the extent to which Israel goes to prevent baby formula from getting into Gaza, and hopefully rise up in all ways possible. Until the siege is broken, the genocide ends, and Palestine is free, we will continue sailing.